Cockroach cake! Wow! Wow, I can't believe we're starting on something so vile that I already want to stop recording. I get that Make Me Suffer is obviously about making me suffer. Me specifically, the subreddit is dedicated to me and not Matt Shea. Don't trust what you've heard. But, God, the fact that it's like a juicy off-white cream center, absolutely vile. Despise that. Despise that. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/MakeMeSuffer, a subreddit dedicated to probably the most vile stuff you can show on the surface web. It's bad. It gets bad sometimes. There's some weird stuff on here. One time we saw a man with like spider toes, didn't like that. That image stuck with me. Let's just get right into it. And afterwards, we'll go to group therapy. The boogers from under my friend's gaming chair. Oh, sorry, yeah. Another great day here on the John Kalbus, that's me. Another great day on the Kalbus channel. Oh, I don't want to look at it. That's vile. That's gross. I mean, it's better than the other gamer substance, but like, blow your nose. Just blow your nose. Like, there are disposal methods that aren't that. Blow your nose. What do I do? Perish. What else can you do? Are those cockroaches on your toothbrush? Look, as someone who's in their first apartment, if I ever see something this size, screw the lease, I'm running. I'm getting the hell out of there. I just wish I didn't know. Oh God, and this comment. Let them eat the gunk and then rinse it off with some hot water. They've likely been eating that stuff every night since you moved there, and this is just the first time you've caught them. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a weak constitution. This is... Oh, no. No, why? Why is the internet the way it is? Sweat trapped underneath dead skin post sunburn. That also vile, but hear me out. Give it a good slap. Give it just a good old just give one of those I want to see if they all pop at once. That's got to be painful and then satisfying, right? Like, you got your cooling agent just built in. Who needs the aloe vera? You have skin water. Like, I feel like that just might be a good relief. Might be a good relief. Oh my God, yeah, and OP even posted down below, I scraped it off with my nails too in the shower. So you understand. You understand that that's the proper procedure. That's how you should deal with it. Oh my God, that's so gross though. That's so gross. My refrigerator died 4 days ago. It had 2 turkeys in it. Oh, and it's been 80 plus degrees all week? I mean, that just sounds like you got 2 mostly cooked turkeys. Just shove them in a pot of water. They'll be fine. They'll be good. I can smell this image. I can physically smell this image in my room. I cleaned my room like the Dickens. There is a lemon scent that's supposed to be in here normally, and all I smell is rancid turkey. Oh, God. And why? Hold up. Why is your refrigerator carpeted? I think we need to talk about this. Why is your refrigerator carpeted? What is the point of that? Who deemed that okay? Why did you think that's okay? What is the purpose? Can you tell me? I'd like to know, because I'm very mad, and I am mad specifically at you. Don't like spiders? How about a zombified spider reanimated by a fungal infestation? I actually almost appreciate that more because I know it can hold no malice towards me because it has no feelings. Man, that's gross but cool. Its legs just look like pipe cleaners. But a real question though is, has anyone questioned why none of these fungal systems that can infect the nervous system and then take control of the body, you ever question why none of them have taken over humans yet? Because I feel like we've gotten too lucky given how geo-dispersed we are. That must have happened at some point, right? Did we just nip it in the bud then? I don't know, it's weird to think about. The Last of Us, Part 3, Origins. Maybe not. The Last of Us 2 went really well, so clearly we're gonna get a third. I just took that joke and killed it with a golf club. Worst math ever. Needed this. What, am I... It's bait. It's bait. I'm not giving this the satisfaction of my reaction. It's bait. It is simply there to elicit hatred out of you, and I refuse to give it the time of day. Am I supposed to be like, I hate the feeling of wet socks? We've all had wet socks. We all know it sucks, but it's not as bad as fungal spider, 4 days of rotted turkey. It's not as bad as, like, some of the other stuff we've seen on the subreddit. I'm just saying. I'm not suffering. I'll take this over a fungal infestation any day. A martyr holding his dissected skin. This statue depicts Saint Bartholomew, an early Christian martyr who was allegedly skinned alive. If you'll look closely, you'll notice that's not a robe he's holding. It's actually his dissected skin hanging around him. This statue is by Marco Diargate, circa 1562. That is some amazing artistry. Holy crap, dude. I don't talk about my art often on here because I'm not very proud of it. I think this is amazing. This is wonderfully done, anatomically correct, it's got emotion into it. The dude is clearly sorrowful, but the touch of it being this dude's skin and making it look both like cloth and skin in the medium of marble? That's sick. That is genuinely sick, okay? I don't gush often, but I love this. I am enamored with this. This is sick as hell. This is genuinely fantastic, and I am here for it. I am infatuated with this. This is so cool. Dad's brand new Jaguar F-Type totaled after being transported a week and a half from Texas, right on our street. Oh. No. Oh, God. There's so much money and emotional investment wrapped up in that. And then they just bungled the scrungus right then and there. It's just completely skungoingled. Like, how do you just bump this entire thing so bad? Like, it is... How? How do you even manage that? Like, that's like a USPS kind of drop-off. Like, that's just throwing it over the gate and just being like, good luck, because you don't want to deal with the dog. Like, man, how? How do you mess up that bad? Baby in stomach during MRI? What? Mighty Beans, anybody? Man, what? Why is it in the stomach? That's very unsettling. I hate that. I'm looking through. First of all, people are saying, looks like a whole avocado, and then, look, Ma, I turned myself into a pickle. Stop. But looking through it, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how? I'm trying to figure this out. Can someone just tell me? Can someone just tell me why this is in a woman's stomach? Okay, well, I found the rest of the MRI images. I'm not showing them, but there's just no answers. There's just no answer. Oh, they messed up. They meant to say in utero. This is no longer suffering. This is just a normal MRI. I thought it was in a woman's stomach. That would have been terrifying. I'm glad to be wrong. No freaking way. A parasite made its host grow extra limbs. What? Oh, so apparently, okay, so this is the parasite is a flatworm, lives in birds' digestive tracts. That's actually a parasite I know about. It comes out with the poo-poo, and then smaller land creatures eat it. But apparently, it causes the frog to grow more legs, which makes it easier for predators to catch them. And then the cycle repeats, because it's normally a bird. That is terrifying and effective. God, parasites are just the worst. The absolute worst. Thought I had a few more sips of energy. Turns out I drank some mouse juice. So I know the story behind this one because we've covered it before on Kalbus. Long and short, I'm looking away from it because it's disgusting. Long and short, this dude left that energy drink in his car. Mouse crawled in the can. Dude drank warm liquid out of it. Thought it was energy drink. No, it was mouse pee. So, check your cans if you leave them out in your car, especially if you live in woodland areas. I question if this has ever happened to me because I used to do that in my car all the time, and oh boy, I would love to have some mouse powers. What's mouse powers? I don't know. Eat cheese fast? That sounds useful. God, I don't like this. I dare say I hate it. That mouse is also probably coked up as hell. Just on the monster. Time probably stopped for him hours ago. Every moment is like thousands of years to this mouse as it sits there with like all 170 mgs of caffeine just coursing through its body. Post 13. I just finished my coffee. And it had some protein to go with it, my dude. Hey, free gains. Free gains. Hitting protein is probably one of the hardest goals in dieting. And you've now got a head start. So, like, rejoice, my friend, for you can become stronger than the rest of us because you have consumed the protein. That looks like a flea. Is that a flea or is it just a fly? Oh, it's just a fly. Don't be over dramatic. Still though, like, if you're not gonna eat that, like, a lot of Vice writers keep telling us to eat bugs, like we can ship it off to them. It's a snack for them. They'll love it. This picture haunts me. 3 days at the bottom of the ocean. Gives me chills every time I see that thumbnail. I know this story. Basically, this dude was the lone survivor of a shipwreck, and he spent 3 days basically floating in a mattress in the last air bubble in the ship. And the entire time, he had to listen to every other person who had survived the crash get eaten alive by sharks. So this dude was sitting in the dark, listening to all of his friends screaming, and then silence, questioning what it was going to be for him, like next, if he was going to be next. And then eventually, some divers were investigating the wreck for the insurance, and they heard him banging and screaming, which was a gamble, because they could have just been more sharks. And they got him out, and he's safe. But God, imagine the survivor's guilt on that one. Like, that's gotta be awful. After years of splashing urine, wore this wall down. Vile. And now I'm going to sit when I pee. Do you want more of this post? I got nothing. You're in trouble, because we're just moving on. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share it with a friend to justify my suffering with YouTube analytics. If you do want more r/MakeMeSuffer, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.